You guys, it has been so long and I miss you so much. We have so much to catch up on. The last time I vlogged was in Dubai. We've been home for about 2 weeks now and I just needed a break. There was so much going on. We were in Dubai, so much work that I had to get done, and I just was feeling very overstimulated with like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram content, like so much going on. And so I just needed a break from the camera, but I'm so excited to be back vlogging again. And this is officially the start of our moving vlog. We are moving again. If you didn't know, if I didn't make it clear in any of my other YouTube content, we are moving out of this apartment, this unit, I should say. We're staying in this apartment complex, but we're just gonna move into another unit. We move into that unit on Sunday. Today is Friday the 11th, I believe. Yeah. And Jonathan and I are about to head out to go to a little event. But I wanted to give you guys an empty apartment tour because we just picked up our keys. I'm honestly feeling very excited moving into a new space. I feel like anytime you move into like a new apartment, it just feels nice to be like in a new space. You feel enlightened, you feel inspired. And that's how I'm feeling right now. We just went and looked at the apartment and it's just like a nice breath of fresh air. I think it's going to be a much better space for all the things that we have in our lifestyle. And I'm just excited to finally be in there and be settled, get everything, get everything up on the walls and just like, I don't know, make the space feel like home. So we love this apartment complex and we really didn't want to leave. So I'm happy that we were able to make it work. But I wanted to give you guys an empty apartment tour. So let's go. Okay, so we are in the new apartment. We're standing by the front door. We walk in immediately. We have a little coat closet here. And then this will be our laundry room. So big laundry room, kind of same as the other one, so we have a bunch of space above the laundry room. We're gonna get some organization that we never got in the old apartment. And then behind the laundry room is our kitchen. And I, again, love the brown cabinets, massive kitchen. We have so much storage in here, which I'm very happy about. We have our fridge over here, sink, stove, and again, so much cabinet space. I'm very excited to like host in this space. That is a little bit more open too for hosting. And then if you come over here, we actually have a wine fridge in this apartment. So I'm very excited to utilize this. Again, will be great for hosting, and we can kind of get some space out of the kitchen with like wine and stuff like that. Like it takes up so much space in the fridge. So I'm very happy about that. Then we walk into the living room. We don't have like the big windows like we did in the other apartment, but I still feel like we get a lot of lighting, and I kind of like that I can control the lighting a little bit better. Whereas the other apartment, it was just like so much light all the time. We go out onto our little tiny balcony. Oh, if I can get the door open. There we go. This is our balcony. We face the pool. They're still working on finishing up the pool, but it's looking really good. And I can't wait till we can like actually go out there and use it. I'm excited for our friends to come out and visit us. Then we go over here, going towards the primary. I still have my desk area, so I'm very excited to have this. I can sit and work here, close enough to the kitchen, but I have access to other parts of the apartment as well. And then we go into our primary bedroom. Lots of space, smaller definitely than our old primary, but I'm still happy about the space. We're gonna put my vanity in here, hopefully can make everything work. And then we're gonna go into the primary bathroom. I'm so happy to have double sinks again. I love Jonathan and I love sharing a sink with him, but I'm very excited to have two separate sinks again. Again, lots of cabinet space, which storage was something that was very important to me. And then we have our shower here. We'll obviously change out the shower head and stuff. And then the closet in this one is massive. It's so big. Like I could have a full party in here. So much closet space. So very, very happy about that. I'm compromising and Jonathan and I will be sharing a closet this time around. Now we go over into the guest suite of the apartment. This is the guest room. The guest room is massive and I really wish that we could make this into our primary, but the guest bathroom only has the single vanity. So I think we're gonna stick with this as our guest room, but it'll be nice because you can get a couch in here, can host a lot more people and have a little bit more space to put like a bed in here. So I'm very excited to have people come and stay with us and finally like kind of get this room situated. Guest bathroom, single vanity, still a ton of storage. And then we have a shower in here, but they have a glass curtain. So I don't have to put up curtains in here. I do think it looks a little bit more sleek. I don't really love this style of bathroom though. I still feel like it makes the floor get wet. but I digress. It's not that deep. And then this is the guest closet. We did start like moving some stuff in here. But yeah, this is the guest closet. Again, still a massive closet, so we can put a lot of like storage stuff in here. We can store some of our like Christmas decor and all of that in this closet before we like max it out and have to get a storage unit. But yeah, that is our new apartment. I'm just so excited to be in a new space. Like I said, it just feels like very inspiring. And again, I think this space just works a little bit better for our lifestyle and like all the things that we have and just like how we work, especially the fact that both of us are going to be working from home now. It's nice to have a little bit more space. This is a larger apartment by, I don't know, maybe a couple hundred square footage. So we do get a little bit more space in this apartment. But yeah, I'm excited to get it all set up. We did move some of our things over. I'm gonna work on moving like clothes and stuff over tonight, and then our movers officially come on Sunday. But we're gonna head over to an event, go get some food, have a little date night at this event, and then we're gonna come home. We've been obsessed with Paradise, so we're gonna come home, watch Paradise, maybe come move a couple more stuff over, and then I think we might be driving to Houston in the morning for a day trip. So take you guys along for that as well. Are here. We didn't end up driving to Houston this morning, so we came. I looked up on Reddit the best burritos in Austin, and this place came up. It's a little taco truck. I'll take a video of it and I'll put the name on the screen so I don't remember. But this burrito is massive. I also got a coffee from Neighbor Coffee. How is it? Good? I am currently getting ready for dinner. I'm gonna go to dinner with two friends of mine, Gazi and Makeda. I met Gazi maybe 2 years ago, like when I first moved to Austin. Her and I met up and had brunch, and we've kept in contact. She also does like content, and she does social media marketing, and I see her all the time, but we haven't hung out one-on-one since that first brunch that we went to. So I'm gonna go to dinner with her, and then she introduced me to her friend Makeda. We met at a Takova's event a while ago, so I'm gonna go have dinner with them. I'm really excited. I haven't had a proper girls' night in a while, so I'm excited to get to like catch up, chat. We're gonna go to a restaurant called Eris. I've actually been. We went for my birthday. That was the birthday I didn't vlog. There was just a lot going on, and that was when I had gone to Houston. My mom was sick, so I didn't vlog, but I do want to vlog it tonight for my TikTok. So I'm gonna film a little girls' night out vlog and like restaurant recommendations. So I'm getting ready for that right now, but I thought I was gonna have a lot more time. I allotted like 2 hours to get ready, and somehow it is 7:15 and I'm just now starting my makeup. I slicked my hair back, so I have my scarf on just to hold it down while I finish up my makeup. But hopefully we can get through this very quickly, because I am not trying to be late. Remember, I told you guys I'm working on being on time. I feel like during South by there was just so much going on. It was so hard for me to be on time to literally anything. But we are changing that now. I have no excuse. I've had plenty of time to get ready, so I'm gonna get ready. But we have moved so much of our apartment into the new place, which feels really good. I feel like tomorrow's move is gonna go by very smooth because of it. We did like most of our closets. We've gotten a lot of the kitchen over there, and we've also like organized some of it just because we had everything pretty organized already. We had to run to the store and get a rack to put inside the laundry room. So we got that all set up, and movers come bright and early tomorrow morning at 8:30. So I'm so excited. My parents are coming. I'm excited to see them as well. and I feel like we'll be able to have most of the apartment pretty much done. And it already feels so much more seamless moving into this place than moving into this apartment that we are currently in. So I'm very happy about that. So I mentioned that my parents are coming into town tomorrow, and it's so funny because I was talking to my dad earlier this week, and he was like, oh, by the way, like I think your mom and I are coming into town on Sunday. Like I think it was supposed to be a surprise, but like we're coming. I was like, okay, great. Like, thanks for ruining the surprise. And my mom calls me last night and she was like, what did your dad tell you? And I was like, that you guys are coming tomorrow. And she's like, I'm not coming anymore. Like, he ruined the surprise. And it's just funny because like me and my dad are so alike. Like, we cannot hold our tongue to save our life. Like, Jonathan and I's anniversary is this month, and I'm planning our date night, and it is a surprise. I haven't told him where we're going. And it's a little bit like unconventional, like not a traditional date night. So I'm excited. But I like want to tell him so bad. Like I could literally not hold my tongue to save my life. I have been loving my vanity too. Just being able to like sit and do my makeup here has been so nice. I can't tell. Am I super washed out? Maybe I should turn this light down some. Yeah, but I've been loving having my vanity just to like be able to sit and do my makeup and have everything in one place. Just feels so nice, and it makes me feel like such a girl. Like this is such a girly thing to have like your vanity, sit and do your makeup. I also feel super chatty here. Like I feel like before it was like hard for me to just like sit and film and talk, but now I feel like I have so much to say because I'm in my little girly corner. And she's cute and aesthetic, and all my makeup's here. I finally got my lighting situated. I ordered the TML makeup light. I'm gonna put it down below in the description. It's a pricier light, but it is so good. Like there's so many different settings. It's so bright, and like the vanity by itself was just not enough. Like my vanity lights that I have was just not enough lighting wise. Especially with the fluctuation of the light from outside, since this is facing a window. So I needed something different, and I feel like sometimes a little clip-on light also is just not enough. So I had to buy it from their website though, because it was sold out on Amazon, but I'll link it on Amazon because I feel like it's just a lot easier to get. And the website, I feel like shopping from people's websites sometimes is a little scary because like how am I certain that I'm actually gonna get the product? This is the finished glam. I think it turned out so cute. I'm obsessed, but I'm pretty much dressed. I just need to put my shoes on. I'm gonna film my outfit, and then we're gonna head out the door. Hello! Good morning. It is our official moving day. Grabbing furniture. They have to break down our bed and stuff, but we're gonna start moving stuff over. I've already brought over 2 carts full of things. I'm gonna start laundry and start washing our sheets for tonight. So I'm gonna start on that. My parents are on their way. They should be here soon. I'm so excited to see them. The laundress sent me their Beauty Sleep detergent, and I've been dying to move into the apartment just so I could use this detergent. They just sent it to me. It has warm sandalwood, night blooming jasmine, and soothing lavender. It smells so good. My parents made it into town, but the apartment is practically empty. We've emptied out all the furniture. Our movers have left. Bedroom is empty. Just have like our step ladder and stuff. Bathroom is pretty much empty. So I'm gonna go back upstairs. My mom is upstairs, and Shanique actually came to visit me. So she's upstairs as well. They're emptying out the fridge for me. My dad is getting another load of stuff to bring up, but he's looking up his order for lunch. And then I'm gonna go back upstairs as well. I'm just carrying a couple of things with me. And I needed to come grab my camera. What do you want?
Smoked short turkey and chili with no pickles.
With no pickles, okay.
And
Got
fries.
it. Say hi, my little worker bees. Apartment looks crazy, but we've gotten all of our furniture and stuff in here. We need to mount the TV. Bed is in here. Vanity. Closet is set up for the most part. We just need to like organize everything, of course, but my side, his side. It was $160, I think, and best investment. We'll put all of our, like I got from my mom's, or my grandma's china, and then Jonathan got some of his dad's bar stuff.
Yeah.
And so we put them on. So like these are his dad's. I have some glasses and stuff that I took from my mom's house and from my grandma's house in Jamaica. And that's what we put inside of our little bar cabinet.
Oh, nothing is in.
This is towel.
Yeah.
Let's put in. Oh, it's over here.
You can't play basketball.
You were moving it up and down.
You would have looked at basketball.
Is this yours?
Yes.
Ginger ale.
Ginger beer. Fanta. Huh?
Interesting.
I'm not sure. Soon, I think.
You already know the vibes.
Where's his stuff?
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Where's his stuff?
It's in there. Oh, you're gonna eat his food before. Let me call him. Hi, your food is here.
Okay, I'm coming down the hallway.
All right.
All right.
Ooh. Bye.
That did not sound good.
No, that's not good. The silverware is right here, on the right, or my right, your left. We literally haven't eaten all day, and it's 1:55. Everyone is gone now, but my mom is an angel and she made dinner for us, and I love that woman down. Like, I am so grateful for them. We would not have gotten nearly as much done if it was not for them. So we are like practically, I feel like, done with like organizing all of the furniture and stuff. We got our TVs mounted, which is really nice. But we still need to organize like all of the drawers and cabinets and closets and all of that fun stuff. So I am starving again, and I'm gonna eat some dinner that my mom brought and just sit and chill. Honestly, I'm so tired. My feet hurt so bad. But I'm, again, very grateful that we had some help this time around, because we would not have been able to get through as much this quickly if it wasn't for them. I also need to charge this camera, but I will give you guys an update after I'm done eating and we kind of get a little bit more of the place organized. I'll give you guys like a little tour and update of where everything is.
And that's why, like, I don't want to go to, like, most brands. I'm just on the risk of, like, you know, what if they're assholes there? And I have to.
Whenever I moved to LA, I came from Alabama, so I thought everybody wanted to be best friends all the time. There's a running game in LA, and it's always running.
Okay, we are calling it a night. I feel like the apartment doesn't look any cleaner than the last time I vlogged, but we have made a ton of progress on the apartment. We've gotten a lot of things in their home. We just have a lot of items that need to find a home. So that is what the goal for tomorrow is. But tomorrow's Monday, back to the work week. We still have stuff that we have to get done. So I'm going to get up, do a workout tomorrow, and then we will tackle the rest of the apartment, try and clean up at least the living spaces, and then we can tackle the bedrooms and the closets and the bathrooms and get those like all situated. My desk area I need to get all situated. I might have to go to the store tomorrow and get some bins to organize some things, but we've made a ton of progress. And Jonathan and I were talking this tonight, and we were saying how much this space already feels a lot more like home than our last unit did, which is a good sign. So we're gonna go to bed on a high note, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. I finally managed to make it out of the house today. It is 11 o'clock and I've been in bed all morning. Like, we are so tired. Jonathan is also not feeling the best. And we stayed up late last night and watched an episode of Paradise because we're hooked. We just watched episode 7, and it is one of the best shows I think I've watched in a very long time. But I just picked up Rosen's. I do want to do a grocery shop later. I want to go get like vitamins. I'm trying to really get on like my supplements health routine. So I want to go to Whole Foods and look in their supplements category. I need like a multivitamin. I already take my seed probiotic, and I'm taking the Wellbell hair supplements. So I want to go get like a multivitamin. I'm also looking into other supplements. I've been like looking at everyone's supplement routine. I definitely want to find something for like brain health. I do feel like I'm very scatterbrained and I need something to help me with focus. So I've been doing some research on that. If you guys have any recommendations, please let me know. But I definitely want to get into my supplements routine. So I'm going to go to Whole Foods later, but we do need just groceries for like breakfast, stuff like that. That's why I didn't cook. You guys know I love to cook my breakfast, but just with the move and then we don't have a lot of groceries, it's like, let me at least like clean up a little bit more and organize some more stuff before I go and like bring groceries. And I don't know, something about going and like buying more things when our apartment is cluttered is really stressing me out. So we'll do a grocery shop later. And then I want to finish obviously organizing a lot of the apartment and try and get us back to like some sort of homeostasis so that we can get back to work. I told Jonathan to take off work today because he just does not feel good. So he's still in bed and I am going to go bring us breakfast. We need to go paint at the old apartment, paint the walls, and honestly we're pretty much done. Like we got everything out yesterday, cleaned up. My mom and I went and like scrubbed the bathtubs and everything. So apartment looks great. We just need to paint the walls and then we're pretty much moved out of our old unit, which is very nice. So, but I feel like moving content is always just so fun to watch and like see how people organize their space and decorate and all of that. Definitely want to make like a trip out to Home Goods at some point and decorate, but that'll be like a later vlog. I just have way too much going on in my life right now to like think about even decorating this apartment. I just want to like put everything that we have and then we can work on decorating and planning out where we're going to put certain things later on.
Too deep.
Oh,
That shelf is tiny. You keep going where for the dishwasher?
I keep going to the left, but it's right here on the right.
Oh. Where was that dishwasher?
It was on the right, so I don't know why I keep doing that. These are my current morning supplements. I do the Wellbell and seed. I want to get a couple of other vitamins like I mentioned earlier, so we'll go to the grocery store and do that. But it's 3 tablets of the Wellbell, which is nice because the Nutrafol was 4. And then the seed, I take 2. If I drink like any sort of yogurt in the morning, like any probiotic yogurt, I won't take my seed. But because we've been moving and everything's all kind of out of whack, I feel like I need like a super strong probiotic right now. I do like the coconut Colt. I have like a small bottle of the coconut Colt. I'm not the biggest fan of the chocolate flavor, if I'm being honest, but this is like a really good alternative if you don't want to take something like seed, because this is a little bit more expensive. This you can get at the grocery store. We're working on getting my desk set up and Jonathan's using his fun new gadgets, but we're gonna mount, it's over there, but my little thing that I keep on the wall to like organize all of my files, and then we're gonna go through all the stuff at the top and find a home for them.
Remember to scan your barcode.
Let's do a rapid fire grocery haul. We got bread, lots of juice. I love Whole Foods juice. It tastes the best to me. This is the best orange juice. Like I said, their juices are just very fresh. I got cherry limeade. I also got regular 3% milk for like cereal for Jonathan and stuff. Sometimes I use it in my coffee. I got a cucumber because I want to try that like viral TikTok cucumber recipe thing. I got some avocados. I'm gonna make a juice that I saw on TikTok as well. So I got some turmeric. I also got ginger. I have lime and I'm gonna use carrots. Blueberries to snack on. Spicy Italian chicken sausage. Uncured turkey bacon. These Simple Mills Mediterranean herb crackers. Love eating these with hummus. And some nut thins as well to have with hummus. And then I got 18 eggs. And for the supplements, I got the Mary Ruth's organic sea moss. I love taking sea moss. I haven't ordered some in a while. I order mine online and I haven't ordered any in a while. So I got this. I also felt like it'd be great for traveling, which I will be doing a lot of in May. And then I got the Mary Ruth's Woman's Multivitamin Plus Hair Growth. I'm gonna try this. I've heard that it has like an insane amount of biotin in it. So we'll see how my body reacts to it. Obviously, if I take this, I'm not gonna take the Wellbell simultaneously. I think that would just be overkill. But it has a lot of really great vitamins. Vitamin A, vitamin D3, vitamin E, thiamine, niacin, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, folate, biotin, obviously. So I'm excited to try this and see how it affects me overall. But yeah, that's my quick little grocery haul. I'm going to heat up some food that my mom brought us yesterday, and that's what I'm gonna eat for my dinner because it's almost 5 o'clock. We are waiting for management downstairs to give us paint so we can go back and paint the other apartment and then we'll honestly be done, but they're taking forever. I dropped it off like 4 hours ago and they're still working on it, so we shall see. Update you guys on some of the progress that we've made. So my biggest goal today was getting my desk area organized, and I think it honestly looks very good. I got some bins to kind of hide a lot of my cords, my extra cameras, my label printer, stuff like that, so it's like out of the way. And then I kept some of my PR boxes just to keep on display, and then I put all of my books, planners, journals all right there. So now I have like a clean desk area to work at, which I did not have in the old space. I need to find an office chair that is functional but still looks cute. So I'm gonna scroll on Instagram or on the web tonight and see if I can find one while we watch Paradise. And then bedroom is kind of a mess right now because Jonathan took a nap earlier, but the bathroom is coming together. We are gonna leave the dresser here for now. It's kind of awkward, but it kind of works because the hallway is so big and the dresser's too wide to fit anywhere in the closet. I'm working on organizing the cabinets. We need to wash the rest of our towels and stuff. That's in the laundry right now. And then we were able to get our caddy to fit in this shower. It was tall enough, which I'm so grateful for because it is such a nice caddy and I don't feel like it looks messy, which I like. Like I didn't want it to look cluttered in this bathroom. So yeah, and then the closet looks good. We organized all of the shelves. I put my boots and stuff up there. I am using this part of Jonathan's side, but this is all of his items. And then this is my side of the closet. I need to go through like all of my tanks and stuff and add them in. I used to have them separate in the old space, but now since I just have all of my tops up here, I'm going to put them in color coordinated up here. Extra shoes, boxes, my larger bags are up there, and then all of my pants and stuff are down here. And then I have my Alex drawers. I need to get another bin for like my bikinis, and this has like my Spanx and stuff in it. We need to figure out a better organizing situation for those. I think I'm gonna go to IKEA, see if I can find bins, and we can put the bins here and label them so it looks a little bit better. But this is really most of what we've tackled because the guest room, until we get like a bed and stuff in there, it's just gonna look chaotic. Kitchen's pretty much done, but we have all of the tools and stuff out because Jonathan was working on mounting the speakers in the living room. And then we're gonna have to adjust the TV because we did scoot the TV stand over. But yeah, we've been working on some things. I also ran a bunch of errands today, trying to get a lot of like other things that I need to get done out of the way. So it was a pretty productive day, which I'm very happy for. Got my taxes finalized, which is a big stressor off my shoulders. And like I said, I'm gonna go sit on the computer, order stuff for the apartment. I need to book flights because I am going to be traveling to New York next month. And order some stuff for Naveena's bachelorette, which is also next month. It's in 2 weeks. It's coming up so fast and I'm so excited. But yeah, this is how far we've gotten in the apartment. I think I'm gonna vlog tomorrow as well, and then we'll end the moving vlog off tomorrow. That made me nothing. Well, this was an absolute fail. This is all I got for my juice. Literally, I used like 10 carrots, it feels like. Turmeric, lemon, and some ginger. That's all I got. Awesome. I genuinely apologize for my appearance this entire vlog, but I just showered and did my hair oiling routine and I wanted to share the products that I use. I'm sorry, I can't talk. I'm tired. Excuse anything that comes out of my mouth in like the next 2 minutes, but I bought this rosemary essential oil to put in my scalp. So I use this one first, massage this one in, and then I also used my custom hair oil by Pros. This one has shea oil and poppy oil for rich nutrition and shine boost. So I used this one. I also used this Act and Anchor cold press scalp detox hair oil in my scalp as well. Massaged all those in, and then I just braided my hair up and pinned it to the back of my head so that I don't have my hair out just in the bonnet. Wanted to braid it so that all of the oils will kind of seep in and make its way to the ends of my hair. I didn't add any oil to the ends of my hair because I feel like I put quite a bit on my scalp and I just want it to like kind of run through the rest of my hair. So I will wash my hair tomorrow and I'm gonna film like my entire hair routine and stuff and share it on TikTok. So if you guys want to follow me there, definitely make sure to do that. But I'm gonna go to bed. It is way too late. It's 11 o'clock. Something that I'm trying to do is get to bed earlier, but it just so happens that like every night at like 9 o'clock, I don't know, I just get like a boost of energy. I don't know, I get lazy. I just feel like I have more time than I do, and then I look at the clock and it's almost midnight, and I don't know how it happens every single night, but I'm really working on getting to bed earlier. Maybe I just need to like drug myself every night and give myself like a sleepy pill so that I like am physically exhausted and like have to go to sleep. But even still, I feel like I still force myself to stay up later than I should. So that is a work in progress, but I will see you guys in the morning. I just got home from a workout and I didn't vlog at all yesterday. I went to Solid Core, and then my childhood best friend was in Austin, so her and I went out to lunch with Jonathan, and then we came back and I had so many errands to run. I went to the post office so many times, and I was on FaceTime with Damali last night and she told me, she was like, girl, today was the worst day to go to the post office because it's the last day, like it's the tax deadline. And I was like, I was wondering why the post office was so full. Like I've gone the last 2 days and there's been so many people. Like it could be 11 o'clock, it could be 2 p.m. Like it didn't matter what time of the day was, the post office was packed, and I didn't realize it was because it's tax deadline. So that makes a lot of sense. But I shipped off PR boxes yesterday, and then I washed my hair. So I just did my workout, but I have my gym wrap headband on, and then I put my hair up in these 2 cute buns because I did my heatless rollers last night and my hair looks so good. This is the best silk press I have done at home in a very long time, and I feel like I'm starting to learn like my quirks and like what works. I tried the Kerastase like the hair mask, the orange one, so good. It made my hair feel very soft and very hydrated, which I love, and I use that in substitute for my conditioner. And then I also used their scalp serum. I used my Olaplex. Like my hair just looked so good, and it's the best silk press I've had in a while. I filmed the entire thing for TikTok and it's on Instagram, so if you follow me on either of those platforms, then you will see all of the products and like my routine and everything. So very happy about that. But I am gonna go in the hospital for a couple hours today, so I'm just gonna sit, do my devotional, and then we we'll come back home and I can give you guys an apartment update. I made it home from work. I went in for a couple hours. It's like 4 o'clock, almost 5. And I'm gonna make myself a little snack. I am hungry and I didn't have a proper lunch. Yesterday I made Logan's like cucumber salad and it was so good. So I think I'm gonna finish off the rest of my cucumber. I put my hair back into this rollers because it looked so good this morning. And my curls kind of fell. So, and I have no plans on leaving my house for the rest of the day. So I thought I would just go ahead and wrap it up so I can get as much curl as possible. Okay, to season, I'm gonna do a dash of soy sauce and a dash of rice vinegar and a dash of toasted sesame oil. And then it calls for garlic, but I don't feel like mincing a garlic right now, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of garlic powder. And then some chili crunch. This is the brand we're using. And it depends on how spicy you want it. I don't mind mine on the spicier side. And you're supposed to actually wash them with salt and water to, I think, like dry them out. But I just rinsed mine and cleaned mine. Shake it up. And I don't have chopsticks, but we'll use a fork. This is my favorite time of the day in the apartment because the lighting is just so soft and it's so soothing. But this is kind of where we are at. I've organized a lot of my vanity. I put like all of my skin prep in here. And then I just need to find proper organizers for like all of my items, like foundations. I went through like all of the old product that I haven't been using because they've been hiding in like bins, and so now I can like have everything here. I can see products. I feel like I've been using so many beauty products that I haven't seen in months. I have some products set out here for like family and friends that I'll bring when I go to Houston. My desk is kind of a mess right now, but these are just some like PR stuff that I just opened. But I showed you guys yesterday. I'm obsessed with the way my desk came out. I am looking at a chair right now. I saw one on West Elm that I really like. So I'm thinking about getting it for here. I think it'll be cute, dainty, and I need something that's functional that'll be like supportive for my back, but will still look cute when I'm doing my little outfit of the days. And kitchen is very much organized, which is the best part of the apartment. We have a wine fridge. I don't know if I showed you guys, but this is a very exciting addition to this apartment. I've organized a lot of the cabinets. We put like our plates and stuff up here, have those nice and organized. We put like our mugs and supplements over here. Very happy I have like my mugs perfectly on top of the coffee machine. I need to get some syrups and then I store my coffee beans in there. We put our additional cups and glasses on this side. And then we need to get more hangers because these are sticky hangers that hang in the cabinet like right here, and the ones that we use, obviously we have to take off the old cabinet, so I need to order new ones so that we can hang all of our pot covers. And then I still need to work on organizing and like decorating because we have so much counter space. I really want to decorate this area, but I have this little lamp light that I think is so cute in the kitchen and kind of adds a little bit of light at nighttime when we don't want to have like the big lights on. And then we are going to work on mounting this to the wall today or tomorrow so that I can finally put all of our bar stuff up. We have it like sitting down here. All of our alcohol and stuff is just sitting, but once we finally get it organized, I can put all of our bar stuff in here. If I put it in beforehand, it could tilt over and fall, and we don't want that. I have all of our bar stuff stored over here for now, which will be kind of be nice because we can store all of our extra bar stuff here, and this can be like our cocktail station because we have the wine fridge here. We can make cocktails here, alcohols over there. So this would kind of be like the alcohol station. Our pantry is a disaster, so I will not be showing you in there. Living room is also still kind of a disaster. I just spent like the last hour going through mounds of laundry, have another load going right now, and we have a lot of tools and stuff out because we are gonna move the TV mount over. We set it originally a little bit to the left because I wanted to make room for this basket, but it ended up working out perfectly for us to line the TV stand in the middle of the living room. So we're gonna move the sound bar and the TV over a little bit, but we'll probably work on that at some point this weekend. And then guest room, also disaster because there's no furniture except for Jonathan's desk. And then this is the guest bathroom. I love this shower. I really want to decorate this space and make it a little bit more welcoming, less cold, get some eucalyptus, hang around the shower head. We also need to change, oh, sorry, I dropped you guys. But we really need to change out the shower head to our Jolie shower head. We have another one. And then these cabinets are very much organized with all of our towels, extra sheets. We have pillows up there. And then down here, we just have extra storage for all of our guests, which is very nice. This closet also disaster because it's kind of like a storage unit for us. So extra clothes, boxes, suitcases, everything will go in there. But yeah, we're gonna do a little movie night tonight. I'm kind of getting hungry. It's been a couple hours since I had my cucumbers and I'm a little hungry. I've been working on like editing content and stuff. I washed my hair yesterday, so I posted all of that today, which I am very grateful for the response on my hair video. I was not expecting it to do as well as it has done, and I'm very grateful for that. So thank you guys if you watched it. But yeah, we're gonna eat dinner and have a cozy little night in. We came out for dessert.